Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pure Ben, and this is FTL Faster Than Light, a very awesome roguelike game developed by Subset Games in 2012. There's not really much else to it. It's a fantastic game. There's lots of really cool music. So without further ado, let's sit back, relax, and play. So to give you an idea of what the game is kind of like, you start off with this. This is your hangar bay. It's to outfit your ship to start with. So you got easy, normal, hard mode. There's the advanced edition content, which I'm not going to cover in this video, but I may do at a later date. So you start off with all of these sort of hard points. So you've got door systems, sensors, piloting, so on and so forth. And you've got crew members as well. Now your crew members initially start out being human, and these human crew members can learn different skills. And as they are in combat and they do things like deal with combat situations, or just piloting, or just passively doing ships and shields and stuff like that, they will gain experience based on that. You also gain bonuses for each crew member that go on to different hard points. You also have different layouts, so I haven't unlocked any layouts for this particular one yet, but I've got these as well. This is the Taurus, which is, I don't know what this is. It's an NG craft, which is another race. I've got the Kestrel. Oh, I've only got these two. Okay. Shame, really. But yeah, so you gain, you unlock different ships depending on whether or not you've actually got something good. So, let's see. I might as well start with the Kestrel because, it's cool. You get a burst laser, you get the Artemis as well. So, missiles manage to bypass shields, lasers don't. And then you got in this one as well, you got the Iron Blast, which prevents any hull damage or anything like that, but it knocks out systems. But you also have a combat drone. But you know what, let's take the Kestrel. So we've got 3 people: Jose, Maria, and Frederick. Everything looks pretty cool actually, so yeah, let's go for it. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip bomb weapons. Bombs teleport directly onto either ship. They bypass shields and defense drones, however they affect other crew and subsystems. They do no damage to the whole ship even. Continue. Okay, so this is the overlay. So this is power. And you can route your power, your reactor energy, to different systems. So for instance, I could route 1 extra power to my ships, which increases the amount of invasion that I can do. Oh no, it doesn't. No, but if it's partially powered, unpowered, can't dodge, can't move, can't do anything really. If it's on 1, then I get 5 dodge when I'm in combat, and my FTL drive grows. It powers up even. Times 1, so it's pretty normal. 2 is 1.25, and I get an extra dodge. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Jump. Okay, so you have to jump to each of these hard points to get to the exit over there, but the more that you explore, potentially the more rewards you get. However, each jump costs you fuel. If you run out of fuel, you're dead in the water. I believe you can send out a distress call, but, that could lead to pirates attacking you or enemy rebels. Alternatively, you could end up actually getting help. So, let's see. 15 fuel, 8 missiles, 2 drones, and we're in a very, safe system. We've got 100% oxygen, 20% evade. So these are all my people. They have no skills as of yet, but they are obviously tapping away at doing what they do. I can open all doors, which is pretty cool. So, for instance, if there was a oxygen leak there, and you needed to stop it, but so you stop the leak, but there was a problem with no oxygen being in there, you could just open all of the doors and then get oxygen to flow through the system. Oh shit! Whoops. Yeah, I accidentally vented it. That's not a good idea. Yeah, okay, if you press it twice, not a good idea. So yeah, there you go. So these were out in space, and that's why they had those hatch markings. and why everything is now slightly pink. But everything is okay because oxygen is flowing. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, I've also got 1 shield at the moment. Those are all my hull points. If they go down to 0, ship's destroyed, I die. And this is scrap. This is basically the currency of FTL. So let's jump again. And I am in danger. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel ship, Scout even, has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt my shield systems. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before I destroy it. Okay, so this is your first idea of what combat's like. So this one has a lot less hull than I do, but it has 1 shield and it's knocked down my shields. Hostile is auto assault. It's also automated, so it's got no crew to knock out. And they've got there a combat drone, which is going to progressively attack me, which is really, really, really bad. So let's see, shields are down, I can't do anything about that. Okay, so now you can attack hard points. So what I'm going to do is attack... I'm going to use my burst laser to attack their drone, which will disrupt it, should it damage it. And I'm going to use my missile to attack their shield. Hopefully I won't get too damaged. So as you can see, that combat drone, because I've got no shield, I'm completely unprotected, so it was able to attack here, which is my sensor suite. So I'd better get my my engine guy to go over there to start repairing it. Okay, so this is actually an incredibly difficult attack to start with, like straight off the bat. This is horribly difficult. Oh, and on top of that, there's also a fire in my engine room. Great! Good lord. This is not my day today. Right, so I'm going to move my Frederick guy from the weapon suite to the engine room, and hopefully he can deal with that fire. He's going to lose health while he's doing that, but... Oh, Jesus. I'm not having a good time right now. So my engines are critical. I'm going to move him down there. I'm going to have to move him or her even over there to deal with my evade. Thankfully, even though there are several fires and like other problems, it doesn't appear. Oh god, this is horrible. This is so poor. Oh dear. There we go, we've destroyed it. Congrats. Okay, so the ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap material, including fuel, rockets, and 14 scrap. And now I can continue. So I do need to prevent these fires from spreading unchecked. He's about to die, so I better move him. She is also about to die, but thankfully she's managed to stop the fire. Which is good. I better just pop her in there really quickly. You can do it! Fires are very, very bad, as you might imagine. Oh no, that was horrible for a first go. Oh great, and my oxygen's down. Okay, so we've managed to prevent people from dying, thankfully. So now we just have to stay here for a second, get all of our oxygen supplies back up. You're okay, so go on to the weapons bay, and you can eventually go back onto crew. Okay, right, engines are fine. But apparently I do not have enough power. Close all the doors. Okay. So, yeah, that was a bit tense for our first battle, but we're okay. We made it. So this is the rebel fleet here, and it's coming up behind us. We do not want to be stranded in rebel territory. It is very, very dangerous. Unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim offers a distress message until the pirate gets in and offers to split the bounty with you to sit tight. 1 fuel, 1 drone, 10 scrap. I'm going to try and be a hero because I don't believe in leaving a refugee ship unidentified and badly damaged. So let's be a hero. Stops pursuit and locks weapon onto you. That's cool. At least I had my shields this time. Okay, so what we're going to do then, I am going to use my rockets to attack their shields. It seems like a good idea. And I'll use my lasers to attack their weapons. Okay, and now we just wait. We play the waiting game. Wow, already. So a couple of lucky light attacks, and they're already trying to escape. So hey, let's not allow them to escape. Let's take them out. Let's steal their scrap. Attack their. Right. So I'm using my lasers to attack their engines, and I'm using my rocket to attack their helm. And their faster than light travel is already delayed because they are, damaged or something like that. So 2 damage, 1 damage, fantastic. They're down. So I take their spores of war. Oh, 9 scrap. Okay. I'm an arms dealer that usually only works with the rebels, but considering the circumstances, I make an exception. Fantastic. So I'm just going to fix all of my hull points because I can see myself seriously just getting ganked or something. At the moment I don't need so much fuel. I could do with a couple more missiles. So we can take some of that. Can I sell anything? No, not really. Okay. So let's go into my ship. I can also go into the ship tab here. So I can do upgrades where I can upgrade my shields or engines like in-house sort of thing. Do my crew there. I can also dismiss crew, which is pretty cool. And equipment. I don't need to do any of that. Let's jump. Small rebel ship nearby. Seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. Doesn't seem to want to engage in ship. Demand the surrender of their goods. Yeah, of course they're trying to escape. Okay, so rockets. I'll hit their engines to stop them from being able to escape. And let's see, that is a defense drone Mark II. Shoots down any projectiles. Can be shut down by damaging the ship's drone control. So you know what? I'll attack that instead. What's that? Doesn't say. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's that knocked out. So I'll keep on attacking that, and I'll use my Artemis to attack their engines again. See, because their drones are already down, but judging from the way that those were opening, they moved a crew member from their weapons room. That's the word I was looking for. To repair it. Yeah, that looks like they were doing. Awesome. It also sounds like I actually managed to breach their hull, which is really cool. Attack their oxygen. Yeah, so you see how that went from red to yellow. That means that they were having someone repair it. When you come across blueprints and debris from broken machinery, a shame, but you take what scrap you can salvage. Absolutely. I'm a pirate. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. Of course, I'm not going to allow something like that happening. Again, attack their shields and then attack their helm. It looks like they also have some sort of laser and some sort of missile attack, so I'm not going to let that stand. Attack, attack, attack. I don't want that open actually. Okay, so you repair the oxygen because I don't want that to be down. Great. Okay guys, keep attacking. Fantastic. Then I'll use my burst lasers to attack, and if the burst laser doesn't do any damage, then I'll just immediately shoot. But I don't need to. Obviously, with missiles, they are quite finite. Ship system is restored to full functionality, salvage, I can get 20 scrap and free fuel. Great, so that means that I can actually do an upgrade, which would be fantastic. The upgrade that I'm going to do. I really like having double shield barriers, or more. 50% evasion would be really cool. See enemy interior, that would be quite handy actually, because then I could try and damage their ship's crew. Okay, a blast doors, which would be handy to stop fires. More system power to the weapons, which would be handy if I ever do get weapons. You know what, I'm going to get more power, so that way I can maintain full engine power. And let's just go there. The captain of this ship claims he can provide services as long as you've got the scrap. Hire the mercenary to delay the rebels, hire the mercenary to scout the sector, fight the ship, you have no need for his services. They have a teleporter. I'll hire him to scout the sector, that seems like a good idea. Map's been updated, awesome. Possible ship detected, asteroid fields. Let's go there. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Intervene. Detecting your higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Of course it does. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, so what have they got? Say, just a normal combat drone. Doesn't seem to be doing much damage. And that is a whole damage thing. Right, okay. Right then, so let's knock out that drone. Okay, that's good, that drone doesn't go to attack. And basically that means that we just got impunity to just attack them wherever we want. Seeing as their weapons and their drones are out, and their shields are practically done. Fantastic. 1 missile, 2 fuel, and 7 salvage, I quite like that. The outpost hails you after the scouts was destroyed. Thanks for the help, we've been harassed non-stop by those scouts, take this on the house. 2 fuel, 1 drone, and 18 scrap. Fantastic. Okay, right. I might start saving my scrap in order to get like more missiles, I think that'd be really handy. Got enough fuel, I'll do 1 more jump, and then I'll jump from the sector. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. Hail the ship, attack him before he can attack, quickly prepare to jump away. Hail the ship. The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive stock, come aboard and see our wares. This seems dangerous, leave. As soon as you start to reverse your ship, the pirate reveals hidden weaponry and sets it from pursuit. You have to fight him to escape. I can do that. Okay, so they have what that looks like. Door control, yep. Drones, weapons, engines, shields, oxygen, and crew. Right. The drone hasn't appeared yet, so I imagine it might be like a defense drone. And I use my 1 missile to attack their shields. It actually looks like they only have 1 weapon. So I should be okay with shields then in that case. They've got a crew member that's now starting to repair their weapons as well. It'd be helpful if I could actually do English. Yeah, never missed. You know what, I'll just attack their doors. Oh, okay, apparently they can actually move. But it seems like they've got, they've got 2, or rather they had 2 people in there. They might even have a repair drone, actually. That sounds very likely. But I can attack with impunity, I'm fine. So the FTL is charging, but if I can get through their shields and hit with 2 hits, then they're toast. There you go, see? Fantastic. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 14 scrap. Great. So I think with the scrap that I've got, I'm just going to go to the exit, and then I can upgrade my ship. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across... Oh. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Well, I've got one missile, so yeah, sure, I can help you. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. We have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our mines isn't exactly what we'd call union-friendly. Well, you know what? If you're going to have crappy health and safety ideas, then that's just not my problem. I mean, why the hell am I going to give you 15 missiles as well? I need those things. I understand. Good luck out there. We'll try and make do with what we have. Okay. Ship. Let us upgrade that. Upgrade our engines. That'd be good. Okay, and without further ado, it's time to jump to the next sector. Civilian or Uncharted. If it's an Uncharted Nebula, I think it will damage my senses, so I won't be able to see stuff properly. Those are all hostile. But I could just go to that civilian sector, go there, go there, go there, go there, go there. That seems safer. I'll go there.